Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. Good morning, good morning. Hey, sunshine. How are you this morning? Um, oh wait, slow down, slow down. This is your first time. Welcome. I'm Selena. This is the morning edition of Conversation with Selena. So the reason that I'm rushing is I went back there to go live for the last time here on um, my Mac computer because that's the one that has the television and stuff behind it. So I was gonna put behind me the new mortuary services business and the event that's happening in Pearlington. I couldn't get it to work. I'm like, what is going on? The TV wouldn't work, the computer wouldn't work. And so I'm back there trying to troubleshoot. The only thing I could think of, I asked Josh about um, an HDMI cord yesterday. So I think something must have gotten unhooked. So I played around with that. Then I said, I'm just going to do it from my phone. So I grabbed my phone, and of course, my screen will not rotate. So I'm trying to figure out how to make my screen rotate. And I'm like, you know what? I'm doing it anyway. I'm running behind schedule, but I'm doing it anyway because I'm going to pass through. That's what I'm doing. I'm passing through just to tell you that if I can, you can, we can. Okay. So it's going to be short because I got to get to work, but I could not let today pass. I went live Monday morning, Tuesday morning, and I doggone it, I'm doing it this morning. And I'm like, just because the topic is I can, you can, we can, I got to do it. I can do this, but it just takes a little bit of time. So it was all in the plan just for me to reiterate the fact that obstacles are going to happen. Y'all know, if you've been following me, you know, like stuff comes up. And if I don't tell you, you won't know. You wouldn't have known that, okay, she's a little bit behind today, but something must have come up. Okay, you may have thought that, but I'm telling you, something is always going to come up in your life, in your finances, in with your family, on your job. Things are always going to come up, but just know that you can get through this. It is passing through. You are passing through. None of us are going to get out of this life alive, so make the most of it. Don't let fear stop you. um because it will, and it has for me. It has for me, but I'm just determined now that if it's something that I put my mind to do, that I've got to get it done. I've got to get it done. And people, I don't know if you can hear that fan. Let me turn it off. Um, People, places, and things will tell you differently. But what are you telling yourself? Can you do this? Yes, you can. I'm here to tell you whatever it is that you've had in your mind, that still small thought. I wonder if I can. Yes, you can. I wonder if I should. I can't tell you that part, but I know that whatever you put your mind to, that you can do it. And I want parents to make sure that they're encouraging their kids in their dreams. Whatever it is that your child says that they want to do and be whenever they grow up, don't frown upon it. Tell them that they can do it, because we know and we've been taught that we can do all things, right? We can do all things. And whatever you want to be when you grow up, you can be just that. If you put your mind to it and you put hard work behind it, you can do it. And another thing is helping kids to appreciate and love their bodies wherever and whatever stage it's in, wherever they are and whatever stage their body is in. Like, people are dying trying to have things done. I was one of them, almost died trying to have things done to improve and enhance what I thought was going to be my life. And it will have the total opposite effect. I have a friend who's had boobs put in, having problems. Someone else a butt put in, having problems. Stop trying to alter, I guess, the body that God has given you, like you can enhance it and improve it with work and just treating it right. You'll look great. You look great just like you are. Um, and I guess what kind of started this was that AI. I did the AI and I was like, okay, sunshine, look at you. But I said, you know what? I'm beautiful without the AI. I'm like, I'm beautiful without you, AI. And but it did feel good. Um, but you have to feel good in the skin that you're in. And we need to teach these kids that because what we're showing them is that you can go and change and alter anything and everything with surgery, um, and all sorts of harsh things to your body. And we want to live a life of longevity. And I feel like every time you go under the knife, that's not longevity unless it's required in order for you to live. So let's just think about that and love who we are and take what God has given us and work on it. Because we can do it. We can do it. We can improve our body. We can improve our finances. We can change our lives. Move around. Who said that we had to stay in the same place, do the same thing, work on the same job, go to the same church, do the same exact things every day? I want to know anybody that stays in the same clothes from the day that they're born to the day that they die. Who eats the same meal from the day that they're born to the day that they die? Like, it is okay to change up things in your life. Move around a little bit. Don't let fear stop you. Don't get stuck in a rut where you are. Um, and I guess that's it. Like I the computer problems had me a little frazzled a little bit, but I said I can do this anyways. I'm gonna feel this frazzle and I'm gonna keep it moving. And if I felt any fear, I'm gonna feel the fear and I'm gonna do it anyway. So I'm passing through just to tell you that I can, you can, we can. And that's in whatever area of your life. Period. Period. Woo. So my attempt to do my very last live, but I have tomorrow, so I might get. Well, we're packing it up today, so my last live was going to be on the Mac. Joshua's taking that computer to school with him. I'm taking this computer with me, and so it's still a whole hot mess over here, but we're knocking it down. I've had people say things like, girl, you're over 50. I wouldn't be uprooting my life, or I wouldn't be doing all this until I got my kids situated. Like, how long? I want somebody to tell me, how long do you not do what you need to do because you're doing what you feel like you need to do for your kids? Like, you're going to always be there for them. You're going to always be mama or daddy or auntie or uncle. But when do you start to live for you? So kudos to the people that have been living their life and being there for others. But for those of you who's been, dragging it a bit, come on, let's kick it up a notch and live a little bit. This life is short. And the older you are, the more you should realize that, hey, I don't have a whole lot of time. And if I want to see the world, let me see the world. If I want to do things, let me do things. But if that's not your life, that's okay too. Sit back, watch Lifetime or Netflix, whatever's going on now, Netflix and Tubi, and chill out. Just relax if that's what you choose to do, because it is your life. But if you want to get up and do something, you can do it. And life is worth living and seeing and doing, because that's what God gave it to us for, to take a journey through this life. But if happiness is inside, nobody can tell you any different. I say enjoy your life wherever it may be, at the house, on the beach, in another country, on a flight, in first class, whatever it is, just enjoy it and definitely embrace all of this and this. And I was looking at this the other day. I said, you know what? That's who I am right now in this season, in this transition. But and I know it's stress eating. I'm like, oh, girl, you got to back up. You got to stop. And then we don't have any food in here. So everything is like a sandwich, some chips, or fast food. And that's gotta stop. It costs too much money. So I hope y'all got something out of this. The I can, the you can, the we can. We're doing it. We're doing it together. It is truly a journey, and I'm excited. Y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. Go out, share a smile. Be sure to spread some sunshine. If you're part of this community, we're uplifting and encouraging people to live their very best life, to do the very best that they can in life. And forgive, love, and forgive. Let go of bitterness and anger. Like, let go of that and be a parent that apologizes. Because, see, the bitterness, the anger, the resentment, it caused me to just not be the best parent that I could be. But I am an apologizing parent, and I'm like, I apologize for that. What can we do to make it better now? What can we do to reverse the damages that have been done? So there is power, parents, in an apology. So please apologize to your kids. My kids were so forgiving. They're like, Mama, it's okay. We know. And I said, well, I just want to make sure that you understand that it wasn't you, it was me. It was the abuse that I had suffered, and the abandonment and rejection that I had suffered, and molestation that I had suffered, that caused me to treat them the way that I was treating them. I was fussing all the time and just nerves, you getting on my last nerve. Just had a last nerve their whole life. Just had that last nerve their whole life. But I just want to tell you that even if you're not a parent, there's power in an apology. Oh no, what happened? There's power in forgiveness. That's my cue. It's time for me to get off. There's power in forgiveness. There's power in an apology. Please do it today. If there's someone that you need to apologize to, do it. They may be so receptive of it. And if they're not, you did your part. And that is what there's power in doing your part, period. Regardless if someone else receives it, accepts it, or not. I wasn't even going on all this, but this must be meant for me to say it. Power. There's power in apology, power in forgiveness. I love y'all so much. Thursday, you all will probably be taking the first leg. It'll be at night, the first leg of the drive. If we leave when I say that we're scheduled to leave, things happen, and I'm okay with things happening. And at this age, you just got to roll with it. If it works out, it works out. If not, we just go to the next plan, whatever that next plan. That computer's going dead. Whatever the next plan may be, we just go on to the next plan. So be flexible in this life. The harder that you try to resist things from happening and the change from happening, the harder you really make life. So when obstacles come, and they will come, say, you know what? I can get through this. Sunshine got through hers. I can get through mine. So we can do this. All right? Go share a smile and spread some sunshine. Mwah. Have a great day.